the Young and the Restless Spoilers. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautifully chaotic Tuesday, and we are diving straight into the absolute madness that is Genoa City. Grab your iced coffees and strap in, because what we are about to discuss is going to alter your brain chemistry forever. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right now. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now, because my soul has actually left my body and is currently floating somewhere above my ceiling fan. I am literally hyperventilating right now. Send help. I was mid skincare, okay? I had a charcoal mask smeared all over my face, and when this scene happened, I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. It bounced off my rug, and I don't even care, because my brain is buffering. Bestie, be for real right now. We are not just watching this show, we are invested. I am personally offended, totally living for the drama, and genuinely unwell all at the same time. I am filming this while I am running errands, physically vibrating in the driver's seat of my parked car, because I just had to jump on here and vent to you guys. It's giving major I cannot even energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed this. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but we need to talk about Sally Spectra's entire tragic history before we even get to the main tea. Like, remember when Sally lost baby Ava? That trauma has legit been her entire personality. She has been carrying that guilt, blaming herself, spiraling into absolute darkness. And don't even get me started on the vibes with Adam and Billy, which is honestly so unhinged. She literally just had that horrific car crash in the blinding rainstorm because Billy and Jill were questioning her pregnancy, and she lost another baby. The emotional damage is astronomical. Clutching my chest because I cannot handle what they put this girl through. Did I say that yet? Ugh. My brain is mush. Moving on. So basically, Victor Newman has been on this absolute warpath to make Sally pay for existing. Honestly, Victor is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with him. He is genuinely straight up evil at this point. He wants Sally gone. He wants her destroyed. He has been doing absolutely everything in his billionaire power to make her pay for all the perceived slights against his precious family. But Sally, being the absolute feral queen that she is, keeps fighting back. She is constantly resisting, constantly throwing his threats back in his face, and Victor is getting so mad, you can literally see the mustache twitching with rage. He is trying to stay calm, but he is boiling inside. He wants her to suffer, and she is just standing there, refusing to break. It is a high-octane psychological masterpiece where the stakes are astronomical. Let's set the cinematic mayhem scene for a second. Sally is standing there, probably looking flawless despite being emotionally shattered from her recent miscarriage, and Victor is looming over her like a literal gargoyle in a custom suit. The lighting in this scene genuinely gave me chills. There was this weird background noise, like a ticking clock, or maybe the hum of the air conditioner. Wait, maybe that was just my fridge buzzing in the background while I was watching whatever. It added to the dark aesthetic. Victor is trying to assert dominance. He is telling her she needs to back down, that she is out of her league, but Sally is not having it. She is serving face, serving defiance, and Victor realizes that his normal threats aren't working. He needs the ultimate weapon. He needs to completely shatter her reality. And this is where Victor makes what might be the biggest mistake of his life, or the most brilliant evil move ever. He realizes he has to go nuclear. He has to tell the truth. You guys, I am screaming into a pillow just thinking of it. Victor looks Sally dead in the eye, drops his voice to that terrifying, gravelly whisper, and he straight up tells her, baby Ava is alive. Yes, the baby is alive. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity. He tells her that the baby didn't die in that hospital all those years ago, that he orchestrated the whole fake tragedy, and that he has been secretly raising her this entire time. I literally stopped breathing. My charcoal mask cracked on my face because my jaw dropped so hard. Narrating this chaos in real time is almost impossible because my brain is still visibly buffering from the sheer audacity of the plot. Sally's face in that exact second, the absolute soul-crushing terror and shock that washed over her was cinematic perfection. You could see her entire reality shatter into a million jagged little pieces. She is standing there processing the fact that the child she has been mourning, the grief that destroyed her relationship with Adam, the trauma that led to her recent crash, the literal reason. She has been a walking ghost for years. It was all a lie, manufactured by this evil billionaire. She is terrified, but also there is this feral realization that she has to do whatever it takes to get her daughter back. She is paralyzed by fear, but driven by this primal maternal instinct. Genuinely, Courtney Hope deserves all the Emmys for this micro expression alone. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event, because Victor doesn't just hand over the baby. Of course he doesn't. He is Victor Newman, the king of toxic conditional love. He issues the most cruel, twisted, unhinged condition ever. He basically tells her that if she ever wants to see Ava, if she ever wants to hold her daughter, she has to agree to his terms. We don't even know the full extent of the condition yet, but you just know it involves completely destroying her own life. He is probably going to force her to leave Genoa City forever, or absolutely destroy Adam, or sign away her soul. He is forcing her into an impossible corner. It is a world-shattering saga, and my grip on reality is slipping. I am genuinely unwell over this. Can we just pause and spiral about the existential dread of this? Like, imagine being Sally. You just lost a baby with Billy because you crashed your car in a rainstorm while having a panic attack, and while you are literally still bleeding from that trauma, this man walks up and says, oh, hey, by the way, your first dead baby isn't dead. I have her, and you can only have her back if you ruin your life. Bestie, I would simply pass away. I would dissolve into the floorboard. I am constantly derailing this narrative to scream about my own emotional damage because this specific betrayal feels like it personally attacked my soul. I sent a manic voice note to my group chat at 4 a.m. screaming about this uh, totally extra, zero chill, just purely human panic. And don't even get me started on the vibes of Victor's God complex. He genuinely believes he is justified in doing that. He thinks he is protecting his family by keeping Adam's child away from Sally and using the child as a pawn. It is straight up psychological. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, Victor is playing chess with human lives, and he just flipped the entire board. He thought Sally would just crumble, but he made a massive mistake, because you do not tell a grieving mother that her child is alive and expect her to just quietly follow orders. You have just unleashed a monster, Victor. I'm calling it right now, besties. Sally's villain arc is about to go nuclear, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. She is going to burn Newman Enterprises to the ground, and I will be there with marshmallows to make s'mores over the flame. She is going to play Victor's game, pretend to agree to his cruel condition, and then she is going to absolutely dismantle his life from the inside out. I am manifesting. I need her to go full, feral, unhinged, scorched earth on this man. Because if she doesn't, I am going to have to step through the television screen and do it myself. And wait, oh my God, think about Adam. What is Adam going to do when he finds out his daughter is alive? The daughter he chose to let go of to save Sally's life. The guilt that has eaten him alive for years. When Adam finds out his own father faked his baby's death and kept her hidden, the Newman family is going to implode. Adam is going to revert to his darkest spider persona, and he is going to tear Victor apart limb by limb. Chelsea is going to lose her mind. Nick is going to be horrified. The entire town is going to shake. This is the most insane, world-ending tea ever. I am literally pacing my living room right now. Well, technically I'm in my car, but in my mind I am pacing, just trying to process the gravity of this situation. Sally is terrified, yes, but beneath that terror is a mother who has just been given a second chance, even if it's wrapped in barbed wire. Victor thinks he has cornered her, but he has actually just given her the ultimate reason to. She understands that she has to stay perfectly calm, play his twisted little game, and figure out how to outsmart the devil himself. This is why we watch this show. We are not just casual viewers. This is a lifestyle. I am going to be obsessively refreshing my feeds, waiting for the next episode, because I cannot sleep, I cannot eat, I can only think about Sally Spectra and baby Ava. Please flood the comments and tell me you are as unhinged about this as I am. Are you Team Sally going nuclear? Are you ready for Adam to find out? Genuinely, I need a support group for this episode alone. Stay chaotic, besties, and I will see you in the next update when my heart rate finally returns to normal.